Well, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Quit Whining, Start Winning with your girl, Miss Denise. All right, guys, you know what today is. Today is Q&A Wednesday. That's when I take questions from you and provide you with my advice. If you out there have a question for me, go ahead and email me at justdenise2024@gmail.com. All right, guys, so let's get into it. Question of the week is Denise, I'm dating this dude and he has heavy ties with his baby mamas. They pulling up to family functions like they're part of the crew, and he even let his daughter throw her mother a party at his house. I'm not trying to be insecure, but that don't sit right with me. How do I handle this without looking crazy? Okay. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's unwrap everything, and I'm also going to pull in some additional information that I got from our good sister's email, okay? So, she's been dating this dude for a little while. The family has he's very family oriented, and the family always throws a lot of functions. So, she has been invited to these functions, and the baby mamas have also pulled up to these functions. Okay. Also, the daughters, because he has older daughters, um, the daughters have keys to his place. And um, the daughter had a birthday party for her mother at his house. Okay. I will say that he wasn't home during the time because he travels, and he agreed to allow the daughter to use his home while he was away. Okay, and then there was one occasion where the mom, it was the mother's birthday, and one of the daughters invited the dad to the mother's birthday dinner. Now the mother's birthday dinner was at Foco de Chao, and the dad, her new dude, was going to attend and pay for that dinner, the mother's, his ex's birthday dinner. And then the new girlfriend, our good sis here, she confronted him about this with concern. And then he said it, well, I may not go. I may not go. And it's not a big deal. I may not go. I might just send money. Okay, that's more right, so more of a red flag. Okay, you're gonna send money. You're still paying for exes, and you guys out there already know how I feel about you dating somebody new and they paying for exes. That's a no-no for me. Okay, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue. So, um, I think when the day came around for him to go to this party or this dinner, he kind of went no contact a little bit there, okay? Raising a little bit red flags, kind of went no contact. She didn't call him, but he also didn't call her. And he stated that he was working or something, but they didn't talk. So there's no real proof there if he had gone to the dinner or not. Okay. So let's just talk more about this, right? We want to know, I'm going to find out whether this is healthy co-parenting or is this just straight up disrespect. Okay, guys? So let's get into it. So, of course, no one wants to be an insecure ex-girlfriend. Sorry. No one wants to be an insecure new girlfriend, right? Who have a problem with handling past relationships, okay? But guys, there is a big difference between healthy co-parenting and letting his exes or baby mothers move like they are part of the new relationship. Okay? No, 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 no. Okay? So because of this whole situation, today we are going to be talking about boundaries, red flags, and giving our good sis some information on how to handle this situation and not look crazy. The reality of dating a man with baby mamas. Okay. So, baby mama versus still low key together. Okay. So, just because they share a kid together, all right, just because they share a kid together does not mean that they should be involved in their personal lives. All right. What does healthy co parenting look like? All right. Respectful communication? Yes. Family reunions every weekend? No. Is setting boundaries, is he setting boundaries or is he keeping the door open? All right. So basically, if he's making excuses about this situation, if he's making excuses for them over your comfort, then that's a problem. Okay. How to handle this without looking controlling? All right. So, how to handle this without looking controlling? Communicate, don't accuse. Okay. So instead of saying, why are they always around? Okay. Try saying something like, I want to understand this dynamic. Okay. What are your boundaries? Right. Maybe he doesn't have one. Maybe his other exes, you know, outside of his baby mothers, maybe they never asked this question. Okay. So what you want to do is watch his reaction. A mature man will hear you out. A guilty man will gaslight you and say, you're being insecure. All right. So set your own boundaries. All right. So if he doesn't have boundaries, then now you have to set your own. All right. So set your own boundaries. So in this situation, if this situation makes you uncomfortable, okay, so if this situation is really making you uncomfortable, you have every right to say that this doesn't work for me. Okay. You kind of like draw the line, right? All right, so what you need to do in this situation, just look at the bigger picture. Yes, I know you guys started dating and everything is new, but in these situations with all of this like confusion in the very beginning, look at the bigger picture. So is this temporary is this a temporary adjustment, or is this how you're going to be living your life with this man for the next 6, 7, 8 years, right? Because if you don't figure this out, you're going to be on the path of being the sister wife. That's my thought. All right, so next we're going to talk about when to stay versus when to walk away. Okay, so you can stay if he respects your feelings with and if he respects your feelings and sets clear boundaries. Okay, if he prioritizes your relationship while still being able to co-parent responsibly, that's a good thing. If the baby mothers are genuinely just co-parents and not lingering attachments, then it looks more promising, right? But when to walk away? So you want to walk away if he defends them over you, okay? So if he's dismissing your concerns, and again gaslighting you, that's a red flag. If they're acting like they're still his family, now this is the exes, if the exes is acting like they're still his family and not just the kid, not just the mother of his kids, that's a red flag. If he's hiding things and downplaying their involvement or acting shady, that's a red flag, because you remember, you don't know whether or not he went to that dinner or not, because you guys were not in contact then. Okay, so you need to pay if you want to be with this man long term. These are all the things you need to be paying attention to. You should not be overlooking these things. Keep your eyes open. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this baby up. Okay, so because I've seen too many women and in this same situation, right? And let me just tell you, when a man doesn't set boundaries, it's because he does not want to. A real man who moves on will make sure his past doesn't interfere with his present. I'm present. That's what it is. The past is just the past. The past is not the present. Okay. So if you're feeling like an outsider in your own relationship, that's not insecurity. That's your intuition screaming at you, right? Screaming at you, telling you that maybe this isn't the right person for you. Okay. All right. So let me ask y'all out there. Let me ask you, the viewers out there. How close is too close when it comes to co-parenting? Would you think that this situation is okay? Would you be okay with your ex's still acting like they're part of your new boyfriend's family? Or is that a deal breaker for you? You guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments and let's talk about it. Now, if you're done settling for men who don't know how to set boundaries, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and let's get into it each and every Wednesday with Q&A Wednesday with Denise.